What is poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're taking a look at another Pokemon plush. This is turned into quite a common occurrence. I am buying so many Pokemon plushes as of recent. We have a Squirtle here. I bought my friend a Bulbasaur one, and these, again, are £8 from Aldi. There was Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. However, I didn't really like the Charmander one. He was my go-to. Squirtle is my second go-to. And then my friend has Bulbasaur, so now we have technically the full collection of three. But they are very fluffy compared to other plushes. They're very furry, which I don't feel like works. For Squirtle, I don't think he would be furry. I think he'd be more of a scaly. But this is an incredibly soft Pokemon plush, and again, you can get it from Aldi for £10. So if you do want to get one for yourself, run, don't walk to Aldi, because again, with Aldi, their middle aisle is very unpredictable. They tend to get stuff in, and then once it's sold out, they don't get it back. He has some nice stitching, though, in his shell there to give him that textured abs. He has the little stubby arms there, little stubby legs, the Pokemon tag to show that it is an official Pokemon product, 2025 Game Freak. And on the inside, it does tell you what it's made from. Made in Vietnam, all new material, polyester fiber, and polyurethane foam, and you have to clean it by hand washing it and then letting it air dry. He has some stitching on the back of his shell to give it some more panning. He has his curled up tail. He has some stitching very nicely done on the eyes and for the little mouth there. I just don't get why he's fuzzy. He's quite small for one of the plushes as well. He's like the size of my hand, but very cuddly, and you can take him on adventures with you. Personally, Squirtle is my second favorite starter from the original three. Another iconic Pokemon. He obviously has the cool Squirtle thing with like the glasses. That's very iconic. And personally, I haven't played a Pokemon game since the Game Boy, but I do still, I'm a big fan of Pokemon. Pokemon is so cool. I try to keep up with Pokemon lore and all the new Pokemons as often as I can. I don't really watch the anime anymore because it's just the same old shit. I'm going to be honest, it's just the same shit recycled. So I don't really like the new gen stuff, but the old gen stuff like Squirtle, like Charmander, like Boozle, if there's any merch of that, I am all here for it because it reminds me of my childhood and reminds me of my time with Pokemon, which I do feel like has gone a little bit out the window nowadays because, again, it is exclusive to the Switch. I don't have a Switch, and it's a whole new array of Pokemon. Obviously, they still have the classics, but there's just so many new ones that the classics don't have the time to shine or that much time of day anymore. And obviously Squirtle here, he is one of the iconic three. He's a water type, which does turn into Blastoise, which has a pretty big trending sound on TikTok, which is Big Man Blastoise, Big Man Blastoise. That on TikTok, I think I've used that sound quite a few times, but again, you can get this little guy from Aldi, a lot cheaper than you can get him from the Pokemon shop, and he's very soft, very cuddly, and I have gone to sleep with him a couple of times, and he does look very nice set with the Bulbasaur one. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all next one. Hope you all have an excellent day, and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe. Big Man Blastoise, Big